Then gotta change to... Is this one? No, they're all a little off. They keep changing. It's weird. So this is Megaman I on Game Boy. Why are you playing this? I honestly don't know. But I just feel like playing some, like, nonsense. It's just one of those days. But not like I don't want to be, like, too much nonsense. Like, I don't want to do Nintendo Nightmare. That's a bit too much. That's a little too potent. And then a little to the left. This game is very... Well, it's a game. I'll tell you that. It's, not that good. Is it as good as Mega Man 1? No. Not in my opinion. I don't know who to start with. I think Cutman is like the reliable starting point. Like in the originals. Cutman. Though we did play this earlier this year, but... I don't know. For some reason I want to go back to it. Okay, I gotta remember I'm not playing Vectorman anymore. I'm playing Megaman. I guess the reason I feel like playing this is I feel like we've started too many, like, long-ass projects that I have to commit to. And sometimes, I still want to, like, play shit like this. That I can just pick up and play and move on. I mean, yeah, that's kind of why I made the AVGN project. Man, I just feel like playing this. Even though it's weird, because I, like, normally I hate this game. Like, I think when I last beat it, I was like, man, I'm so glad I never have to play this again. Actually, wait, no, the last time I played this, I was like, we gotta beat this. We gotta come back to it. But I don't have my old save. And most importantly, I'm gonna get some retro achievements. I feel like just tearing out some games. Like, what if what really happened with Coming Changing Digital Tag enjoyed this and returned to Vader not to? Shut up. Hello, Nanodan, though. That was an affectionate shut up. Eugene Megaman. Hello. You guys all hiding? Don't worry, Vectorman is done. Now we can go to peak Mega Man content. The fucked up thing is I was also thinking of... Well, no, today wasn't a Kirby night. But we do need to get back to Kirby. It's been... years. Literally years. Since we played a Kirby game other than the original Dreamland and, like, Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Today I just feel... it wouldn't hit as hard as this absolute slop, you know? Although it's weird, because sometimes I get iffy on if I even like Mega Man or not. Because, like, I was playing it one time, playing Mega Man 2 one time. And, like, one of my friends was watching me. And they just like, dude, all you're doing is spamming the shoot button and just running into the enemy. Like, you're not even trying to dodge. Then you think, like, man, do I even play these games like how you're supposed to play them, or do I just damage boost through everything? I can tolerate them because they're short, yeah. But I mean, like, compared to Castlevania, like, those games I can always return to. Mega Man, I feel like they're not as well structured. In terms of there's points where, like, if you don't have the thing, if you don't know to do the thing, then you die, and you have to pull out the chart. And Kid Dracula, I enjoyed way more, yeah. Do you think Twitter let me call Crazy Golf Stream the show whole collab? Because it's like a knowledge check, yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, I remember that, like, Koki did an egg laying stream. Or was it, like, what was it, the pregnant contest? It was, like, Koki and Bird. But I think you could call it the Showhole collab. Man, I haven't played Dream Course in a while. Jump. Thank you. Like, what's a hard reflex check? Thinking more knowledge check, yeah. Man. I don't know which one is my favorite. Well, my favorite Mega Man is probably Mega Man 7. That game was really fun to do, like, Buster only. I've attempted, like, Buster only in every game. Except the first 3. 4, 5, 6... Yes. And I think even 7, 8, and 9, and 10. For most part, but there are points in I remember 9, 10 where I'm like, fuck this guy. I'm getting the big weapon. Like, how are you supposed to dodge that, though, if he doesn't jump high? But I guess it's been a while since I've actually streamed Mega Man. And people were there. I think the last time I streamed Mega Man was like weird-ass hours. Of course, no one showed up. So good all of them. I love that one where it was a silly tournament for definitely not Dr. Wow. And Mega Man 6 is solid. People, well, I think it's fun. It's a little tedious, though, with all the adapters having to stop and switch every time. Those adapters weren't in the game. Probably like a little more. It slows it down too much. They're cool. But how I normally play Mega Man games is that I use weapons all the time in the level, but when I fight a Robot Master, I stop using them. Because I want to, like, actually, like, learn the attack patterns in these fights. Instead of just, like, I use big weapon, I win. Until you get the Wily Castle, then all bets are off. And it has some mixed results. Sometimes it works well. Like, Mega Man 7 was really fun doing that. But I would not do that for Mega Man 3. Those bosses are fucking evil. Alright, I'm dead. Should I forget? Nah, okay, that's easily telegraphed. I just got intimidated by the cut man. Why is it they felt the ice? It sounds my favorite because it felt like the most... I don't know, it felt like coolest. It felt the most stylistically cool. In that, like, you can use weapons on the bosses. They cause, like, different effects on them. Like, if you see Electro Power on Springman, he becomes, like, magnetic, and you get drawn into him. That was cool. But I also like Mega Man 4. That game is pretty fun. That game's hard to do Buster only, but it felt, like, incredibly fair. Same with Mega Man 5. Well, that was a bit on the easier side. He has YouTube poop potential. Absolutely, Mega Man. Hey, she ain't anything like that on Earth. You know, I forget this game has a different plot than the original Mega Man 1. Because I thought these Mega Man plots were, like, very simple. Like, in Mega Man 3, it's like, oh, it's Dr. Wily again. But apparently it's about, like, humans colonizing other planets in, like, space travel. And, like, going into, like, crystal mines and finding, like, crazy-ass machines. Apparently that's real. I remember that from, like, Nanodance stream of Mega Man 3. There was some weird-ass lore I never heard about in my life. And it makes some more sense for the Mega Man comics now. Where, like, Wily has this weird, like, robot cloning device. I was wondering what that was from. I thought that was, like, from the arcade game or something. I think that's, like, from Mega Man 3 in the manual. Chupa fighting, robot. Mega Man. I know Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy involved time travel shenanigans. But I don't know about this game. Nice. Now, I will give credit to this game. It does have its own identity other than just being, like, a worse Mega Man 1. The levels are completely different. When we get to, like, a Mega Man 2 and 3 on the Game Boy, I have some complaints. I think this one is alright. Like, for the Mega Man Game Boy games, I'd say, like, 5 is absolutely the best. That's, like, on par with, like, the NES games. It's really good. Like, and then you have Mega Man 4, which is pretty solid. It has some unique stuff in it. It looks fine. It sounds fine. It's a serviceable port of parts of Mega Man 4 and 5. And then, like, I think it would be this game next, where it's like, it's pretty stinky, but at least it's its own thing. Then you have Mega Man 2, which is, like, ugly and sounds like shit. But at least, like, it's beatable in, like, an afternoon. It's really easy. And then you have Mega Man 3, which is... has some of my least favorites. It has, the worst stage in all of Mega Man, in my opinion. Like, no contest. What the fuck is this guy doing? He's crazy. Oh, that's much easier. I can do it twice. Interesting. I'm tired of walking past. But anyway, GG. One health. Wanna see Mega Man's bones? Wow. Those are bones. Man has a calculator in his torso. Hey, who does Cutman beat? A Megaman, right? Yo. It's just like Mega Man. Oh yeah, touching the electric in this level is really annoying. And I get iffy on if I like this actually more than Mega Man 1 or not on NES. Because both have their like ups and downs. There are some annoying parts in Mega Man 1, like those propeller robots suck ass. They just move around randomly and you have to jump on them and they can shoot at you. There's Wily 1, which is annoying. Not even Yellow Devil. Just Wily 1. I mean, this game also has the same things. It's sucky in different parts. So far, it's all right. Very stingy with the health, though. I mean, at least there are no, like, score like, little pips you get. They're just a waste of time. Anyway, is there an update on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red on my progress? Well, I fought all the legendaries. I haven't recruited them all. But, like, I did all the, like, important post-game dungeons. And then all I have to do is, like, clear the rest of the dungeons and then recruit every Pokemon. Oh yeah, and do the Celebi and Jirachi dungeons. Oh, those ones are rough. I guess I didn't do all the legendary fights. I didn't do Wish Cave. Or Purity Forest. But those are the ones that, like, set you to level 1. With no items to bring in. Like, those are the, like, the hardest dungeons in the game. And I never beat... Well, I think I beat Wish Cave once. But I never beat Purity Forest because it's just very luck reliant. On what you get in the first few floors. Because you can just get fucked. I will give credit to the original Mystery Dungeon. It's the only game, the only Pokemon game I know, where Lediba has a niche. Not even Lediba. It's actually, like, useful. And in fact, not only is he useful, he is more useful than other Pokemon in certain parts of the game. What? Mainly just because he levels quickly. He levels quicker than, like, the starter Pokemon. And gets some decent moves. And type effectiveness doesn't really matter in Mystery Dungeon. Just hit him with your big blast move. Your big stab. And just get, like, a couple of those. Get, like, 3 stab moves and then, like, a status ailment move. And that's, like, the ideal set. I was saying before that, oh, you want 4 attacking moves on everyone. Mystery Dungeon, that wasn't true. I was generalizing. Alright, we have to fight. I forgot about that. Can I talk about how much I hate these enemy types in Mega Man? The big, stompy guys are really awful. They're not fun. Where you have to just hope and pray to, like, RNG that he doesn't just, like, not do a high jump and then just kills you. And does, like, so much damage. I don't feel like playing this guy normally. Get out. I say normal. It's just a weird thing with Mega Man. Where, like, using the effective weapons on the boss is... It makes the fight into like a joke. Or it doesn't feel as fun, but also, like, redoing the level a bunch of times is also not fun. So I don't know. It's a weird thing. That's kind of what I don't like about Mega Man, is that, like, it's either, like, a joke if you use the right weapons until the end, or it becomes challenging, but then all you're doing is jumping and shooting. So it's like, I feel bad for playing the game as intended. And that's not good. His music isn't as good as on the NES. Cut better? Cuts better on these guys. What I really like doing is using the right weapon on the right enemies in the level, so it makes me feel like, okay, this weapon's good at clearing these guys out. And this weapon's good at clearing these guys out. No, we don't need that. Like, Cut is like the only weapon that can destroy those enemy generators. Ow. Continue. I feel like there's some news I was waiting on sharing, like gaming news. No, I don't think there's any. Never mind. Oh wait, no, I was gonna say. I got a text from my mom today asking if I knew a specific streamer, and I was like wondering what she could have meant by that. And I pull it up, and she's talking about... She's asking me who Chris Chan is. Because apparently they were on the news. And I just refused to elaborate. I just told her, don't. Just don't look into it. And it's just... weird. Good? Yeah. Like, so, like, I was telling other people, like, oh, at least tell her about Sonic Shoot. It's like, no. That's opening up Pandora's box, and you cannot close that. Because then I have to talk about, like, a whole bunch of other shit. And then you might get, like, attached to like, the story and you want to learn more and more about it, and it's it's not worth it. Yeah, apparently they're making headlines. It was all fun and games until actual crime happened. It makes you wonder though, like... if DSP ever gets on the news, I'm gonna have to explain about him. That'd be much easier. There's a lot less baggage. Just had to. It's got me in a weird funk. That's why I'm in this weird mood. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna try fighting him without the weapon. Elecman was an exception because I had no lies, and it's fucking Elecman. That guy fucks you up. Although I have a much more, I have storied problems with Fireman. That guy's crazy. That guy is kind of nuts. Where, like, if you don't know the thing with Fireman, he's, like, impossible. He just, like, shoots a million bullets at you if you don't know to stand in one specific pixel. And, jump at certain points. Nah, screw this. It ain't worth it. I've done it before. I think I've done it before. I fought these guys Buster only. I think. I don't have the VOD for it, so I have no proof. But I think it probably happened. Maybe. I really like in Mega Man games where all the weapons are actually useful. Because some Mega Man games that annoy me where it's like you just use, like, one weapon and that's it. Yeah, a bit of, like, Metal Blade. Although there isn't to say, like, the rest of the weapons aren't worthless in Mega Man 2. Trying to think of a specific game. Like, I think, like, Mega Man 5 has a bunch of, like, shitty weapons that are, like, not... like, next to useless. The Metal Blade is just better than everything else in the game. I think Mega Man 3 also has a bunch of shitty weapons. And, like, a few, like, really good ones, like the Shadow Blade and... Shadow Blade. Like, that's also why I like Mega Man X, the originals, that, like, all the weapons are, like, have a reason to exist. They each do their own thing. Because Mega Man X is, like, one of the best games of all time. Sure wish they made a Mega Man X game after the second one. I feel like there could be a lot more, you could do a lot more with that kind of series, but alas. Wait, you can breach it and then switch to a different weapon? Is that normal? I feel like that's not how it works in Mega Man 1. I remember I thought the ice weapons were, like, next to useless. Or, like, the freeze weapons were next to useless in these games. They're only mostly useless. I mean, besides for this, like, fire stuff. Like, of course, it's useful there. Alright, you can't jump on them. They're not, like, platforms. The fire blocks are, but not anything else. I'll say, look, it's that guy from Mega Man 2. I think the problem with Mega Man is that I don't really take it as seriously as I do on other games. Like, I don't know, like, Castlevania, when I get hit, it's like, oh, fuck, I gotta, like, pay attention. I could die. I don't know, when I'm, like, fighting Dr. Wily, even at the end of the game, I'm like, eh. What? I don't need that. I don't need it. Okay. What's up? getting hit a few times is gonna do. I can just damage boost through, and then like I just end up at the final wide level for so long because I used up all my things and I can't leave to get more. That's mainly Mega Man 2, where like you really need to store E-Tanks for the end. And hello, Sepzak. I'm gonna be real, I was kinda tempted to boot up Final Fantasy Adventure. After that stream. Sepzak. But I think I wanna wait. So I need to... I can think of like plans for all the Mana games. And for the longest time I thought there were only 3 games, and then like there's like spin-offs. I think Second Densetsu 3 is multiplayer too, right? I need to get plans for that. If I want to get 2 or 3 people to play the other Mana games. But I mean, I still gotta finish Romantic Saga 2. And that's been like years in the progress. And this is 3 only lost 2 people, though there's a 3-player ROM pack. I do hear that can brick. Well, that bricked Vinny Vinesauce's Wii. I remember that story. I don't think I have to worry about that on PC though, so I think that's fine. Other than like hacking the game, I don't know. That's all research stuff. But I want to get into those games. Where am I? How far back am I? How are you not dead? That's what I mean, like, I get way too reckless in these games. That's my problem with them. Like, Castlevania, I take, like, super seriously. I mean, after Castlevania Chronicles, I have to take it seriously. That game changes a man. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe, like, after Castlevania Chronicles, where, like, if I get hit once and I lose, like, 2 health in this, it's like, okay, that means nothing. You lose, like, a quarter of your health, you're like, oh, shit. I'm not getting that back. Yeah, just stop paying attention. Willing to join if I find me a way to get 3 people to play. Keep that in mind. But due to how my brain works, I do have to get through the Final Fantasy Adventure first. I cannot allow myself to play the probably more fun game without the entire history. Is that why we're playing this? Well, yeah, it's good to compare to, like, Megaman World, Rockman World 3. You need to know that this might suck, but it's not the worst. It doesn't really suck. This isn't, like, awful to play. The level design is unique. It's not just Mega Man with a smaller screen. Ugh. Can you free this shit? Oh. And it gives you Lutonitis as a treat. I mean, I guess I could try and fight him normally. This is Fireman, though? I suck at Fireman. Case in point, I hate this fight. It is like, oddly technical. But, like, if you don't stay in the, at least in the NES version, if you don't stay in the right spot and jump at these points, he's just gonna fire a million blasts at you. I don't think that's the case in this one, but I just don't want to deal with it. Like, I was doing retro achievements for the NES Mega Man 1, and I got most of them. I could do it a single playthrough, and learning Fireman was an experience. I'm glad I finally learned it, because it makes, like, the final level a lot easier. Because I usually spend so long in, like, the little end Robot Master Gauntlet because of Fireman. Like, I end up taking damage from, like, the Gutsman fight. And so I'm just weathered down at Fireman, and it's just over. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've completely forgotten how to play. So I'm gonna have to relearn that. 4 stages? Aren't there 5 stages? A little generous. I'm joking. And the game is meant to be short. No, they could have done a Wily Force thing. Just, well, I don't know if the, like, the actual hardware would allow it. But just put a bunch of Mega Man games together, like multiple, and you could get like the weapons cross over to other games. That kind of happens in this game, but you're not really using those other weapons. And even in Wily Wars, like, yeah, well, that's a Wily Wars again. In Wily Wars, you do end up using Electman, Shadow Blade, Metal Blade, maybe a shield, and I don't know, some other thing. Air Cutter. Like, you're not really gonna be like, oh boy, I'm gonna bring the needle power. Ramses, what do you think of Wily Wars? I know some people are not fans of that game. I'm ambivalent towards it. Like, I always say, I'm not really good at, like, diagnosing differences in, like, physics and inputs. Like, input lag. I hate Mega Man X3 for different reasons than Dot does. Where she, like, explained, like, actual technical problems with it. I think that game's too fucked up. That game's too evil. And way too... There's way too much going on in that game. When I play Wily Wars, I just think, it's alright. Would I rather play the NES version? Yeah, for the soundtrack. From Child Experience on the second channel, I thought it was great, and soon I see huge flaws with it. So I think it is a game. I don't know exactly what's wrong with it, but it exists. I don't know, if you only had a Sega Genesis, I think it's alright. It's no Mario All-Stars, but it's no Sonic on Game Boy Advance. Not Sonic Advance, like that anniversary of Sonic 1. Oh shit, we need to play Sonic Advance. I almost forgot about that. Next year. Next year we'll beat that. and maybe Mean Machine, and maybe Sonic Spin. Sorry. I don't know, my body, like, was rejecting what I was saying for a second. But maybe Sonic Shuffle as well. Oh yeah, the birds. I don't know if they drop lives or not. That'd be a good spot, but... This is as good as a spot, basically. We kind of have, like, a shield. Actually, I don't even know what is the best way to deal with these drills. Like, I usually just use Flash Man. Just ignore it. It's usually just always annoying. Well, there's too much. There's too much going on. The composer can't handle it. No, I need help. Let's get through. Damn it! No! I refuse. Alright, well. Alright, let's do his damage, boys. We got this. It's just Bubble Man. Oh, it's a Moon Electric? Bullshit. He should be fried to a crisp. Won't be doing it again. Now, those Genesis fan remakes of Mega Man 4, 5, and 6 are coming out. Like, I guess 4 already did. But like the 5 and... But that fourth one? Pretty good. Pretty quality. I like that they made like an actual like fantastic soundtrack for it, and they're like, you know what, let's make it so it sounds like the Wily Wars as well. I would never put that on, but I'm happy that that exists. I forgot to use, you're supposed to use the freeze power on them. Well, that works. That kind of works. Not really. Like that? Yeah, I like it if you go to the right, because how would you know? You just get hit by an electric laser. That's funny. That's awesome. Yeah, does it work like that in Mega Man 1? You can't just, like, freeze a Bazooka Joe and then shoot him a bunch. Sniper Joes were in Mega Man 1, right? Yeah, they're in, like, Bomb Man stage. I wonder how Bomb Man's doing. He couldn't make it to this game. It's tragic. You know, I never did ever play Mega Man powered up. That is an interesting game. Very interesting looking game that you can just play as any robot master and 50 different variants of role. Looks cool. I wish they made more of them. Just like so I could play as like, I don't know, Quick Man, run real fast. But I really wish is that they made a Megaman X2 remake. Just so I could see Agile in 3D, that'd be cool. He's like the most forgotten like guy in the series, but I love him. He has a kick-ass design. He's not even in the mobile game. And fucking bites in the mobile game. Bite! Unbelievable. I mean, it was bit. I don't know which one's which. I refuse to believe that people care more about bit and bite than the X-Hunters, dude. They're Maverick Hunter hunters. That's cool. That's badass. Can't tell me otherwise. And they live in the North Pole. And they were bringing back Sigma before it was over and done. And I don't know, maybe one day we'll play Mega Man X4, and Mega Man X5, and Mega Man X6, and Mega Man X7, and Mega Man X8. And that one RPG, Mega Man Zero. Although I think Zero's like actually good. And it's a bit weird that like, instead of playing Mega Man X4 for like the first time, this is like the third time I've streamed Mega Man on the Game Boy. I guess I'm just a man of repetition. What can I say? But also this game, it's a lot less stressful to me than like a Mega Man X game. That's my problem with X3 and X4, is it just feels like it gets... I don't know about X4, it's been a while since I played it, but it's become more and more demanding of you like mastering the movement in that game and like doing crazy techniques. And like moving around in every second to find like the perfect safe spot. And it's like I don't really come to Mega Man for that. I like the classics where I just have to jump and shoot. And I don't have to think like if I don't make this then I die. Like if I don't air dash at this one specific point. Then it's over. Yeah, you better. Yeah, I don't think enemies drop one of those in this. But yeah, like I like Mega Man X1 and X2 because they're not like the techniques are simple. Like X2 had to air dash, but it's not like necessary to knowing to be in the game. And X3 is like you have to know. You have to like perfect this movement because the bosses just do too much crazy shit, and it just becomes overwhelming. And here's this is start with Blizzard Buffalo because if you notice secret technique of just jumping in the corner, then like you win. I mean, but if you don't know that, if you don't do it perfectly, then he just kills you. And it's like, oh, great. That's wonderful. Because I think I remember the Megaman X3 stream years ago. It took me 2.5 hours, if I recall correctly, to beat a single Maverick. It was a bit dreadful. Now, have things changed? Have I gotten better since then? I don't know. I'm a little scared to find out the answer. It's kind of became like a Megaman X dogpile stream. This is when I can't think of Mega Man, I can't help but think of like every single Mega Man game. Including the Monopoly clone. Right, this section kind of sucks ass. It's just like you have to go so slow. Is that worth trying to get? Oh, you can do it twice, okay. You just have to do it accurate. Alright, we'll probably still start with Bubble Man. It's Bubble Man. You eat the cut? It does a number. Alright. Nothing special with him. We should maybe I shouldn't have dogged on my boy Bubble Man. Ah! I'm scared to go into the other doors, because like what if I meet Quick Man? If I meet Quick Man, he just fucking kills you. Like that. Wonderful. Hey, who else is here? Flashman? I could probably take Flashman. Okay, that's a number. I didn't even acknowledge. Yeah, we're fighting Mega Man 2 robots here. And getting their powers. And to find, like, the second to last level of the game, you have to fight Mega Man 2 robots. They're just here. I'll give it credit, it's not like a... It's not refighting the same bosses over. It's different. Nice. Yippee! You got quick boomerang. Is He-Man weak to boomerangs? Oh, he is. He-Man's pretty easy. Huh. Oh shit, I'm actually gonna die to He-Man. Normally hit him before he shoots his fire. Shucks. Okay, I'm gonna be back in 3 minutes because we're due for a break, so BRB. Alright, we're back. Which button is it? It says A, but I think I found it too. Yeah. I'm using the same Genesis controller I'm using to play Vectorman with. That's because it's like the only controller I have that has a decent D-pad. I guess the PS4 has an alright one, but I prefer this. And you know, I don't know if I've just, like, my taste in games has gotten more and more, like, diabolical. But I've been really hankering to play Mega Man in base again. I never thought I'd see that day. I'm more tempted to play the GBA version because I never played that, but that looks really rough. Like, I played on Super Nintendo, and that was hard as hell. That was a tough game. But so imagining playing that without not as good sound and a smaller screen, where you can't see like the things that can instantly kill you until you're too close and die. That sounds rough. Although I never did Megaman, so I guess we could just do a playthrough where you just play as a Megaman. I've only played that as base, which I think is like son of a bitch. The recommended first time. It's still hard. Man, I gotta do the fucking drills again. Oh my god, I hate the drills. Great. Well, this is nothing for me. Okay, they don't have too much help. I still hate those robots. They're in like every Mega Man game. They're always like very anti-fun. Where you just gotta hope they don't like jump exactly on you. And freezing helps a bit, but doesn't make it guaranteed. Just they're lame. I hate that. I'm forgetting that the spikes are here. Is this worse than Wily 1? In Mega Man 1? Honestly, I don't think it is. There's that one room with the propeller robots in Wily 1, Mega Man 1. Did I hate that? Where there's spikes on the top and bottom and the propellers could just like kill you. It really feels like they could kill you if they want. You just have to like hope they don't. That room sucks. And then every time you game over, you have to do that freeze shit at the beginning. I don't think it's bad as this. I mean, I don't think this is as bad as that. There I go, saying the opposite of what I mean. The Rangers are dickheads in this game, and I kind of prefer that they run away. Makes it easier to just, like, spam shots at them. I hate having to wait for them in their shield. And I think that's like a Sniper Joe from a different game, too. Because the other Sniper Joes, like, shoot and they stay still even no matter how close you get to them. Why am I dying to them now? What changed? Like, that is actually less lethal than them just sitting and shooting. I think that's like a Sniper Joe from, like, Megaman I or something. It's weird. Nope. I really should be doing that more. I don't know why I'm not. It's because it's like, this game always just, it makes you, like, not care. Like, I didn't, either cocky or nihilistic, but like, it doesn't matter. I'll just damage boost through. It's fine. And it never works. Help, please. Ah, fuck you. Okay, I guess I'll go for it here. I guess it's better to farm health here. I mean, don't matter, we're gonna die in. But we could also not die, potentially. And that'd be pretty cool. It's kind of better. Ah. That's what I need. Okay. No! Well, we're probably screwed now. Whatever, Victor from Megaman. Yeah, things are not looking good for this attempt. Really funny that Flashman never kills quickly. You just have to. You also have to fight. And he's also like the hardest motherfucker on the planet. Like, Mega 2 kind of just hates you. It kind of just. It's kind of a game that hates you. Why else would the Fooey beam trap be in a game if it didn't hate you? You know? No one makes that and thinks it's a good idea. That if you use Crash anywhere in the level, you have to grind in the worst place to grind in the entire game. With those awful Sniper Joe mechs that are terrible. So you kind of just have to fight. You have to do it in one go. If the bleeding trap, which is hard to do. Those bullets go everywhere. Is the bleeding trap the worst boss I've ever fought in Mega Man? It's definitely up there. I'm trying to think of any other terrible bosses. Like, I mean, that's such a, like, a boss on, like, anything else that it's hard to compare it to, like, bosses that actually require, like, skill and aren't just really silly. Not today. We're playing for keeps. We had to get humbled last time by falling into spike all the time in order to get the one now. I'm still racking my head. Is there any boss worse than the Boogie Beam Trap in Mega Man? When I think of that, I think like a vague memory of like that plane fight in like King's Fortress in Mega Man base, but can't remember for sure. Wily Machine 7 is pretty fucked up. I don't know if that's, like, terrible. It's just insane. It's insane. Like, I want to make some progress, but I get punished. Just how it is. There we go. Now we should have this. Dang it. He got me with the back shot. Mega Man's greatest weakness. I was actually trying this time, so just spamming ice. How was that a dodge? I was going right through. Don't complain. There we go. At least all the music is kind of mostly original. It's like remixes. All the like Robot Master stages kind of remixes of the original music. Yeah, I don't really think there's dodging Fireman. I have no idea how I did that. Dude, Fireman, Quick Man damageless. I think I had to like really cheat when I did that for like a Megaman 2 achievement. The save state constantly. He's just insane. Let's try Heatman again, who's surprisingly difficult. Okay. Yeah, when you can't hit him before he casts the fire, that's actually an actual problem. Get me through, get me through. So you really want to make sure you don't miss that heal. Which I respect the game for that. There are many times in like Mega Man, in like the boss rush, where I accidentally go into the warp without getting the heal up and it just sucks. It says nothing to him? Oh, they made 2 bosses weak to Quick Boomerang. Why would they do that? It's already, like, Quick Boomerang's already really good. I guess, yeah, why wouldn't Bubble Edge work against Heatman? That's how it works in actual Mega. What am I doing? Whatever, it's over. Boobled. We got one more. It's... Is this Anchor? It's the first... robot. Was it Mega Man Killer? Gotta hit him a bunch. But watch out, because it charges shot too. It's not Quinn. I don't think it's Punk. It's either Anger or Ballad. Oh my god, my ears. Yeah, it's like giving you 5 weapons and why leave 1 would be a great idea. And hey, this game does have a unique weapon. I guess too if you count Carry. The Mirror Buster. We go to space. Into Wily's Space Fortress. 1 of 20. Hey, get back here, dude. Bastard. We're in the 3 dimension too, if you look at the back. So I believe this is the final level of the game. Or these ice blocks. I guess it should show off. Okay, that was Anchor. Yeah, reflect shots. It has use. You know, there's so many toys to deal with. Are they all useful? I don't remember. The reflect shot is pretty good. Don't. Don't. Kill me, bro. Ah. This one didn't seem too bad. It was a SETI pattern. End of carry? Go. Have any quicker way of killing him? No. No Metal Blade. Beautiful. Nah, that's gonna require a bit more effort. Like that. So I keep forgetting I can actually kill them. Or ice could just not work, that is also a possibility. We love when our weapons just fail to work. Hey, well, it's good against those guys. Another one? Dude, we're doing that shit. I hate when the blocks do that. Or just, oh, if you don't know, they just spawn on top of you, you die. Like, it's just terrible design. Get down here. Hit him! Why does ice just sometimes not work? It's bullshit. Like, is that intentional? Is there intentional anti-freeze? Guys, if that's true, that's stupid. Because, like, you're one defense against them. And it just doesn't work. Okay, this is a little predictable. But it's only predictable if you die before here. Okay, ow. Fuck you, Sniper Joe. Okay, what am I doing? Much easier. Okay, I'm getting bad memories of this. Like being here for very long. Very long time, not good. Okay, I didn't know they could go backwards. Son of a bitch. My poor ankle. Dude, I'm back here! Like, it's just not worth fighting them. Okay, can only hit them when they're jumping, too. Quick dodge spell. It's the same pattern over and over again. The anchor does not work. It's alright. Things are so stupid. Like just moving blades. Oh my god, fuck off! He got me in the way down! Dick! Oh yeah, the memories are all coming back. Oh, this awful jump. Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember this. Which is weird, 'cause it's been like 4 years since I last did this. 3 years, but still. It's just like implanted in me. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's all coming back. Guess he's not coming back though. Can I get some help, please? And then just some help. But more. So I'm getting weapons. Weapon energy. I mean, the game is just gonna give me this opportunity. I'm going to take it. Like, it's probably not worth it, 'cause I'm just gonna, like, die anyway, but I don't want to give up. That'd be late. That's actually a little better. Okay, it's good enough. Oh, I just need, like, the big heat power, didn't it? Yeah. They actually did do something that required that. You kind of forget that they just give you a whole bunch of weapons. They're all situationally useful. I forget the final boss's weaknesses. I hope we don't need some specific ass thing. But I mean, besides Anchor, that's obvious that Anchor's gonna need for the final, like, stuff. Before then, they might need more. Why would I use other weapons when I know Cut does the trick? I forgot, this level just goes on. Alright, I'm actually gonna pull up a weakness chart. I do not want to do this over again. Then, Game Boy weakness chart. Alright, I see. I was wondering, man, I wonder why they're making me use Heat, man. Like, for lives. Ah. Okay, what am I fighting? Okay, the whistle part? I can do that. Oh wait, no, because of... his fucking goons just destroy you. Oh, this sucks. But it's not too bad. Simple pattern. You just gotta hug him. Alright, now use the anchor shot. They break his jaw. What happens now? Okay. It's Kirby Superstar, I get it. Yeah, we can get through the first phase faster, though. I mean, we have our last chance. Nice. We use energy when you... It only uses energy when it actually reflects. Just nice of them. So I can just hold the buttons and... Having that shit. This film wasn't too bad. Okay, do we have just enough energy to win that, actually? Yeah, we did. If we died any later last time, we would have had to redo the whole level. That would have sucked. Gee, thank you. I mean, that game is alright. You know, if I had done the Game Boy, I'd have a nice time. Hello, Namington. Man, where'd you get, like, an actual space shuttle? Oh, now he's huge. And in space. Susie. Shouts to Susie. Why the hell is it called Susie? Chanky. Alright. Yeah, the game isn't that bad. It's pretty short. It's like, what, 2 hours? Compared to, like, some other compared to the shit I've been playing, the EGN challenge, it's not bad. The bar has been progressively lowered through those. There's Metal, also known as Metul, also known as Met. These were damn pseudonyms for a second. Me too, as well. Because they do that in, like, Megaman I. And, like, all the NES Megamans, too. Shouts to Squirm! Mold. Hate those guys. Beep beep. Sniper Joe. There he is. Big Eye. Kaminari Goro. Which really shows off in a level that isn't Airman's level. Because Airman isn't even here. Isn't as good as Mega Man 1? Nah, I have fun with, like, the Copy Robot and the Yellow Devil. And it's much shorter, it's less content. So no. I feel like there's little sprites of their faces, though. Iceman. Hitaman. Yeah, I'm glad I played this today. This and Vectorman, two quickish successes. I do enjoy just playing this over, like, say, New Super Mario Bros. U, and did not want to play that today. There's very little joy in that. Here, these games are a little crusty, but they're fun. Oh, look at him walk! Look at him go! Where's he going, though? Yeah, I'm sure this game had some wacky-ass plot. Like, Wily was, like, unearthing ancient Mayan relics in space, and you gotta stop him. But you have to, like, read the manual for that. But only in the Japanese one. I'm sure something like that. Thank you for playing. Is that it? Yeah, it seems to be it. Alright. I think we're gonna call it there. Because I was in a weird funk today, so I only want to do some quick things. Wouldn't want to push it. Something about a stream today. Anything else to add about this? We might play Mega Man World 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, definitely. If we're playing the other Mega Man Worlds, we're definitely playing 5. That's what it leads up to. And that'll be at some other day. In any case, we are rating that. He's a pretty cool little guy. And he's playing the Mysterious Murasame Castle. I think that's that one NES game that, like, it always gets referenced sometimes in Nintendo games. You should definitely check out this. He's a cool guy. Alright. So. Tomorrow is Wednesday, the day after Thanksgiving. There might be a Thanksgiving stream with how my plans are, and that there's not really much going on. I have an idea. If I have one stream, I know exactly what it'd be. But I can look that up because I don't. Because if I don't stream, it would be lame. Just say I will and then I don't. Wednesday, I'll also have to think of something. I don't really want to go back to Nintendo Nightmare. Like, it was funny the first 2 streams, but now it's kind of dragging on. And New Super Mario Bros. U, I really want to finish this year. Which was very easy to do if I just put time. We'll see. In any case, thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.